for
Now
him.
this is great.
We love this.
I recently went to Portugal and discovered, I mean I already knew, but became even more enamored by this sort of humility and honesty of Portuguese wine and the Portuguese people themselves. So this is from the Dow region by a producer called Cavaleiros, who are famous for aging the hell out of their wines. And we've got some of their 85s, we've got their 78 even.
Which you won't notice, but the 78 was been posted by the time you've seen this. So,
so
that's why I decided to try this today, just simply because we've done the old one.
Oh.
So let's do the young one.
Yeah, this is the young one. So basically, they are a kind of standard bearer, and I was going to say pallbearer. They're a pallbearer for Portuguese wine. No,
That's not good.
It's still alive. It's still alive. But they're kind of like flying the flag for aged Portuguese wine. This is Touriga Nacional from the Dow. So not the Douro, which is like very, very hot. Dow is slightly flatter, a bit closer to the sea. So the wines are just beautifully sort of fruit forward, very juicy, a whiff of milk chocolate, a whiff of wood. They're just very drinkable and beautiful.
The wine we're trying is actually out of a half bottle. It's the 2015 vintage. The current bottle size vintage is 2019, but I wanted to try this because these are really cheap. They're about £7. And while people don't buy half bottles, and I think it's a big shame because half bottle for a couple of people, if you're just having a glass over dinner, is perfect. And so I thought, let's try this to show how you can buy inexpensive wine. Because it's what, 12 quid, 13 quid a bottle? Something like that?
Yeah. Must be. It's £6.50 for one
12
of
quid
these.
a bottle.
Yeah.
So 12 quid a bottle for a full bottle. You could buy a case of this, forget about it for 5 years, and you're going to have this wine. So this is why I decided to open up the half bottle. And
So
it's
just
that fresh fruit and that
Fresh
chocolate.
fresh fruit and a touch of chocolate, and it's just very raspberry, very berry. Oh, Mary berry.
Mary berry.
Just
There's
a touch
a-
of jam even.
There is that sort of slightly compote-y jamminess coming through, sort of blackberries and blueberries there, but it's still dominated more by the red fruit rather than the dark fruit.
Rather than being Hartley's seeded jam, it's seedless jam. It's Hartley's seeded jam
With the savoury bits
with the savoury bits
that get stuck in your
with all
teeth.
the stems.
So nice. The tannin is just gripping and they're silky and chocolatey. You've got that lovely berry fruit there which has started to dry a little.
Yeah.
And then you've got this kiss at the end of a sweet lift. Just
Yeah.
before the savouriness comes in and cleans it all up.
It's just phenomenal wine.
Yeah.
It's a vino di meditazione to sit with by itself and enjoy lovingly. Or, my God, that goes well with food. But just at the end of the day, these wines have character. They have natural expression. They're not trying to be anything. So they are just themselves. What I mean is, wines are expressive from anywhere, but that's usually as a result of we are this thing, or we do this thing to it, or we don't do anything to it. But the thing is that these wines are, they are Dow, but they're also just, we grow grapes and press them.
Yes.
And age them.
And make damn good
And they're not
drinks.
claiming to be Dow, they're not claiming to be traditional. They're just themselves.
Yeah. Buy the
So
half
good.
bottles.
Yeah.
They're so good and very, very cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, go onto the website, buy some of these because they're phenomenal.
Woohoo!
Are you taking that home with you?
I might well be.
Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.